Sabaho everybody and welcome back to the channel, and we recently received updates to a couple of modules within GoodLock 2019 that have added some really cool features. One of them is the task changer and the other one is to the one-hand operations plus. It gave us the ability of actually turning on toggles directly within the gesture navigation that we've had. This is TK, and let's go ahead and check out those brand new updates to our Galaxy devices running One UI. Like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever we push out new videos on the channel. So these updates were pushed out within about a week ago. You can just basically update them directly. If there is any update available within GoodLock, you'll basically see a new notification sitting there. Now, there's options under the unit and the family. The one we're talking about mostly today is going to be the one-handed operations plus. You can download it and run it from GoodLock, or you can even download it directly on its own from the Google Play Store. Just keep in mind, this is designed for Samsung devices, so it will not work on anything else. Once you get that in, there was a couple of new features added in there within the toggles. So first and foremost, we still have the ability of doing all of the normal things that we have within the settings tab. We can have apps exceptions, quick actions, landscape mode, of course, fit to keyboard, all of the stuff that you've had before. But the new features, you'll see them right there. There's the quick tools and then the media controls. When we go in there, we have the ability of initiating these two options. You can of course customize them. So we have the quick tools right there, screen brightness, task switcher, all of the things that you normally have. And I like to have them on the left side. On the right side, I pretty much kept the same thing. Going center back basically flips me between applications. And of course, this one goes down, takes me back one, and one up takes me directly into this nice little option. And I'll show you guys what this one is. We can go back in here. We'll go back in by double tapping. But the quick toggle menus are very, very functional. And the reason I say that is, let's say you're basically wanting to have a one-handed mode, but you don't want to basically do the gestures because you went into the settings and then you disabled the navigation bar, making you have a bigger display. So let's go ahead and go back in here. So you notice right there, my navigation bar is gone. I have a much bigger display, and initiating the gesture for one-handed UI when you don't have the navigation bar is basically all the way from the top left. That's a very big finger gymnastic exercise. Or you could just basically initiate the option here and go to one-handed mode. And then at this point, it just basically works beautifully. You can initiate it very quickly. You can click the little option, switch it between the two, and then make it go back to normal status. You have, of course, a lot of other options. You have notification panel opening here. This is something we can, of course, do. Screen off as well as screen brightness. You can increase and reduce the brightness of the screen. You have the ability to take in a screenshot. Media control is really functional, and I have this separate on its own. And you can control basically the volume up, volume down, next track. You have flashlight option. You can even initiate the assistant. Although in my opinion, you could just basically swipe it up from there. But the really cool functionality again is the power key option and the one-handed mode. So power key option does exactly as if you press and hold this button. It's a lot faster. And of course, the one-handed mode is just super, super easy and very easy to set up. This was definitely one of the last updates that got pushed out. So if you didn't notice that, make sure you go into the settings and check that out. The other option that did come through is basically the thin mode. You notice right there, the slim line. This option provides us the ability of seeing a lot more of our recent application. We still have the ability of opening up any application we want in a pop-up window, but it really makes it super easy. I can jump back directly into the Galaxy Store. I can just open it up here, go to the Play Store. I can open it up here, go to Instagram. I'm jumping applications a lot faster than the normal system option. Task changer, just go in there and you'll notice the new slimline option as well as carousel, grid, list, and stack. All of the other options that you've had, and this one looks really nice. And of course, you can turn on the background blur. The update for both of these applications and all of the other modules are available directly within the Galaxy Store. Now, if you have GoodLock installed on your phone, this is pretty much the easiest way to interface with it. And if you're in an area where GoodLock is not supported, make sure you check out that other video I did for you guys called Nice Lock. Now, that also gives you the ability of interfacing with these modules and setting them up, and it works really, really nice. Either way, I'm really happy with the fact that we have new options specifically within the gesture functionality and giving me that entire menu, because for the most part, this is a very functional tool that just sits a fingertip away and you don't have to worry about going all the way to the top of the display. Like and subscribe as usual, and make sure you share this with all your friends, especially if they have GoodLock. They probably didn't even notice that this update came in and they have new features to be able to check out on their phone. I'll see you guys in the next video.